Kemo Thitima, like, I don't know, you can't sit still with his music. One, my mind is always racing, like you're really trying to catch up with all the lyrics, like Mazewe Jamana Semanini, by the way, and then you hear it and you're just like, that is so hilarious, so brilliant, so creative. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time on Full Circle with Joyce, Kemo Thitima. Karibu sana to this show.
Asante sana.
Hii nywele yako akiwacha nikuulize.
Yes.
Huwa unaitunza aje? Unajua mademu wako na ini natural.
Unajua ukipigwa radi nywele inasimama, you don't have to tunza it. The easiest way kutunza nywele kama hii ni kukaribia socket. Ndio unapigwa radi inasimama.
Unajua wasichana wanahangaika huku. Tunalipa pesa nyingi.
Waende kwa socket.
For all of you on a healthy hair journey and really trying to sort out yourselves, wachana your products. Kemo amesema mwende kwa?
Enda tu kwa socket.
Kwa socket.
Enda tu kwa socket. Pigwa radi nywele isimama, enda kasi.
Welcome to the show, Kemo. Really good to see you.
Thank you so much.
We were just saying over the break how it's been such a while since I last saw you.
Ni kitambo hii.
Mimi nakuona tu kwa TV.
Kweli? Hata mimi nakuonaga tu kwa TV. Hapo ndo tunaona ngianga. Tunaona nangianga kwa TV. Kuna mtu ameniambia nikilala kwa carpet na blending. Napotea huko ndani.
Na tunywele na another orange pants. Awesome, awesome. Your government names are William Kamore. Kamore.
Yes, Professor Kamore. I know you've heard of Professor Kamore. That's my real name, yes.
When did you venture into music?
That was back in 2000. Actually, I started singing back in 2006. That's when I started like recording kuimba ile kuingia kwa studio.
You were done with school. What were you doing at the time?
I was done with. Yes, I was actually done. Nilikuwa nimetoka form 4.
Okay.
So hiyo ndo time nilikuwa try kujua nini ndafanya. So actually the first time I recorded was in South Sea. Funny enough, ni hapa tu. So I recorded like a full album. Nikamit Dice was my producer back then.
Wow.
The brother Mbuvi. So he heard what I was doing. Tukaimba kidogo. Then obviously life moves on. Tukafungua studio inaitwa Kamata.
Yes.
So in town. So I was a producer for a while.
Okay.
And I'm still a producer. Elia Production.
Yeah.
So nimeko in production. Then obviously I met Stiga like back in 2009. We did a couple of projects. But then later I moved on to Samawati band. Tukaanza band, which was doing rather well.
It was. Actually, Samawati band, if you watched our episode last week, Kemo's sister was here, Beatrice Omari.
Yes.
And Kemo was also part of my wedding. Walishikilia. You guys were, the turn up was real. But yeah, so after Samawati, what then did you decide?
After Samawati, I decided to do a project with Stiga, which was now the Thitima anthem.
Yeah.
And it just became a whole new story. Like it took me on a different paradigm. Unajua? So ikakuwa now it came on Stiga, the Thitima nini, and we did a couple of projects tukafanya.
Yeah.
Like Gadigiri, Amani Nitamu, the rendition. So ikakuwa sasa ni came on Stiga kidogo, but now I moved on to being a solo artist.
Ever tell us about the Thitima? Like what was behind that song?
Thitima ilikuwa the slogan itself, Thitima, ni mimi nilikuwa nimefanya originally. So hiyo Thitima madj walikuwa wanatumia sana. So I thought, why can't I blend this to becoming a song, you know? So in the process of creation, Stiga pia nilikuwa namfanyia a couple of projects in my studio. So hiyo day happen kwa studio nikamshow, see, we do something with this Thitima, we see what we can come up with. And that is how the Thitima anthem was born.
Wow.
So na ikakua.
And now what's your creative process like? Because I'm sure many people really admire how you're able to be so creative with your music. What's the process like for you?
Siwezi sema ati inakuaga, it's not like kitu iko define, this is how I create something. If I hear a word and then it sort of like captures me. Unajua hata sasa unaweza sema kitu ini capture. Kwa hivyo nimesema story ya socket. Labda nasema socket. I think I can write something about a socket. So I start writing from that. So anything tu inaweza come to mind. ama naweza ona kitu then hiyo kitu by the way, why don't I write something that relates with that. So it's not something that nakaga chini nasema hivi ndo itago. I just let the inspiration flow depending na vile.
Yeah. But you're a gospel musician.
Yes, I'm a gospel artist.
Why is it so important to you then to still have like a gospel message in these songs that clearly are transcending from people who are not even Christians, for example, right? Your songs, I feel, have a way of just getting out to everybody. Why have you stuck then to gospel music? What does that mean to you?
For me, it's all about how you bring out a message that reaches out to people that you want to. Because it's not what you say, but how you say it. So how you want to say it, you want to say it in a way that someone who is not inclined or someone who is not acquainted to the gospel world is going to understand that message, and hopefully you're going to win that person to Christ. So that's why we prefer, or I rather prefer, to put some humor in the music, so that someone who hears the message, unaweza captivate on your humor first, but once you hear the song again, you're gonna, oh, kumbe this guy's there's someone like Uza, oh, there's someone like, oh, there's Jericho. No.
Yeah.
So you've passed on the message, and that's the most important thing, to pass on the message. But how you pass on the message really matters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say that this is now your style of music? Is this what you want to stick to? Or we now kesho labda utatuchapia ka worship medley hapo mahali.
You know me,
pole na tunywele. Hallelujah. Alafu fanya hivi.
You know, I've been in Samawati band, so for me, I'm really versatile when it comes to music. But if people accepted me as this guy who is crazy, if that's the way they're gonna understand my message, then I would stick to it. But pia napenda mziki, ile mziki yenye, you know, you play a guitar, you play an instrument.
And you play drums?
I play all instruments actually, like most instruments. Okay, the main instruments. Let me not say all instruments because we more, but the main instruments. Yeah. So I would do something musical. By the way, there's a rock song I did. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. Inaitwa Save Me Again. So that's like pure like rock. It's really musical. Yeah. So unaweza niweka kwa kabox kakufanya muziki. Then all of a sudden nifanya ka worship hivyo nasema. So I'm not sure if I'm really going to stick to just doing this crazy stuff.
You know, the thing with creatives and musicians, like for me too, there's the way that you present yourself to the public, you know, because it's part of your brand, your identity, and whatnot. But then sometimes you find that the people who are really out there sometimes are very like calm, cool, collected people. That's certainly for me. Like after a gig, I just need space. I just need to be by myself. Is that, I mean, what's your personality like? Or you're just a people person, like you don't mind?
I think most artists are like that. We are like sort of like introverts and extroverts all at the same time. There's sometimes you want to be that crazy guy who is out there, and there's just sometimes you just want to be alone, and probably you just want to breathe. Yeah. By the hata mimi happen hivyo sana after the gig, after a gig. Yeah. I feel like these guys have drained all my emotional energy. I'm drained. Yeah. So I just want to go and relax, and I don't want to talk to. I just want to be in my car, alone space. Yeah. Sometimes that car alone space, you know me, I'm married. So my wife, sometimes she doesn't understand this my car alone space. I'm trying to tell her I need like my car space. I understand. Space kangu. Yeah. But that happens, especially I think to many people who are artists. Sometimes you want to be out, and sometimes you want to be alone, to sort of like withdraw kidogo. Yeah. So it happened to me as well.
Did you get married before or after the Thitima?
It was actually, unajua inasemekana ya kwamba the one who finds a wife anapata ile kitu inaitwa a favor. Immediately after I got married, like, was it a few months? Yes, like 6 months later, ndo Thitima ilitoka. Wow. Yes.
How did she take it? Because obviously at this point you've been doing Samawati band. Like, was she surprised by how like dramatic this persona is?
She knew me before, so she knew I'm crazy, but she didn't know the extent of my craziness. Surprised. Yeah, actually, I can nakuaga na element ya surprise. I can surprise you with hata mimi mwenyewe surprise. Nafanyaga kitu hata mimi mwenyewe surprise. Is that me? Unajua? So
Na anakuruhusu kuboro kuchana nywele mnafanyaje kwa nyumba? I'm very curious about your look, by the way. Like, what sort of spoke to it? Like, why? Because you always dress in really bright colors, especially on your videos. It's very bright colors, like it's all mixed up, and then the hair. Like, why this look?
I think
Ama hiyo socket yangu ilifanya kazi. Ukasema we.
Ukipigwa radi unatoka kwa nyumba uko sawa. Sa lazima kila kitu ikae.
Yeah.
Even my house is very bright, by the way.
Is it?
Very
We were
bright.
just talking about interior design, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like bright colors. So it's a lot of this orange stuff.
This one, this
Yes.
orange, this
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Awesome. Wow.
So-
So tell us about what you're working on right now. Are you working on something new? Can we expect to see something soon?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a couple of projects which I'm hoping to release this year, which obviously is gonna your craziness. But I'm still really hoping to do some real calm music, like, you know, like you're saying. And I know that's gonna, like, you know, throw people off, like,
Yeah.
kumbe umsiana is adu, major. So I'm also I'm really hoping to release a couple of nice projects. Like, if you noticed with my latest song, which is Dongoda, it's crazy, but at the same time, it's really musical. It has a musical essence to it.
Yeah.
Unasikia guitar, unasikia there's some kind of musicality in
Sure.
it, yeah.
All
So I'm really trying to go that direction as well, but I still want to maintain hii ndazimu kidogo.
Kidogo too. Kamo, awesome to have you here. Guys, I want to give Kamo a chance to share his song with us. Unasemaje?
Dongoda.
Dongoda. Unajua
Oh,
bado
umeisema
na
poa.
Dongoda.
Some people really struggle with Dongoda. They say sijui tunguta.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your feedback all across the week. We really do appreciate you guys for making the show what it is. Asanteni sana sana to all of our viewers across East Africa. That's it for me for today and for the week.